Oh, Inside Star Citizen, thou hast finally returned. Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. It's the Eradicator, and today marks the return of Inside Star Citizen after a CitizenCon hiatus, and the season should last until Christmas at least. And I won't waste any time here by saying that this, to me, was the best episode of Inside Star Citizen that we've had in a very long time. I think that the producers here have really nailed it, and I'm going to tell you why. So first, the length. It's very important, right? I think that it needs to have a little bit of substance, and here we're talking about an 18-minute long episode. That's wonderful, very reminiscent of the old Around the Verse episodes that we had a very long time ago, back when it was with Sandy Gardner and other people of the team. And I like it because I want to have as much information as possible and as detailed as possible. And obviously, when you are giving more time for the show, you have more time to go into the details, and that's wonderful. Also, I think that since we had more time, it also gave us a good opportunity to have a look at some of the behind the scenes, for example, some of the programs that they're using, and also their spreadsheets. I don't know, maybe some of you guys don't like spreadsheets, but I love spreadsheets. I love to see how things are organized, and it was great to see how the developers at Club Imperial Games were working to maybe predict or estimate at least how long tasks were going to take. And I think that it's a little bit quite also eye-opening as of what are their different procedures and how they are undergoing their different creation processes, right? Also, I was very happy to see the different topics that we were given today. I mean, with all due respect for all the programmers or the community team, or the translators, but some of the episodes that we've had in the past season, at least of Inside Star Citizen, were not that interesting. I think that Inside Star Citizen should be more about the game and how the game is being created. And I get it, you need translators. You also need to talk about how the game is being produced. I totally get it, but what I want to see is the game itself. And I think that what we had a look here today, including some of the bunkers that are being produced that we saw during Inside Star Citizen, during the last season, or also some of the new renders that we're going to be seeing later for the London line. And it was confirmed that their schedule here is 3.18 Gen 12. Definitely something that we've been wanting for quite some time. Performance optimization, better graphics, all of that coming with some significant performance gain. That is all wonderful, and these are things that we are going to be that we want to see. And I believe that as we are getting closer to 3.18, we are going to have more interesting content as well, because a lot of that content was either on development for a long time, thinking of obviously Gen 12, but also locked behind some technological hurdles that we are still waiting, but hopefully these technological hurdles are going to be overcome very soon with persistent data streaming and also server meshing. And overall, I think that this is also getting some really great production value too. We've got the new set from the new Manchester office, which is quite fantastic, I'm gonna say. And accompanying that new set, we've also got some new designs as well. They've completed, not completely revamped, but it definitely looks a bit sleeker and even more professional than it was before. And I think that in the end, with episodes like that, if we can get things of this quality for the entire season, I think that finally the subscribers are going to be getting their money's worth, because that's also, that was also a problem in my opinion, is that these community shows are supposed to be funded via the subscriber money. People pay every month for some digital item, but also theoretically it's supposed to be funding these shows as well. Definitely it must have funded the set from which Jared is doing his broadcast, but also if this can also be bringing more interesting topics and lengthier formats as well, then it's going to be at least worth it to become a subscriber and give that money so that we can have shows of this quality. It's just unfortunate that I would say that the quality of the previous seasons of Inside Star Citizen was a bit lackluster, but hey, if they're learning from their mistakes and improving, building upon what was then learned from those mistakes, then why not, right? So here we go. This is what, in my opinion, made this episode of Inside Star Citizen a great episode of the quality that we've been dearly missing for far too long. And having personally advocated for such format for years, I am delighted to see that it made a comeback. Now, perhaps the devs decided to bring it back because there's more to talk about, especially we talked about the coming of Gen 12 and also persistent entity streaming, and then further on the line server meshing. So I guess that only time will tell if they continue producing episodes like that. But anyway, guys, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of this format. Were you also delighted and were you very happy with what you saw, or perhaps do you prefer the other shorter format that we've seen for the past couple of years? Well, I'd like to know what you guys think, and if you subscribe to the channel when answering the question, you can get a chance to win a Crusader C1 with LTI. Also, you can join us on Discord as well. We got another giveaway there. If you join our video sharing contest over there, it's an 8-1 with LTI as well. You can also become a Patreon or a YouTube Join member to help the channel out, and you can also have automatic access to that giveaway as well. Speaking of shoutouts, I wanted to give a big shout out to some of my Patreons, including Dr. Forbin, Geek Citizen, Captain Steak, Zero Crusher, Wolfpie Pug. It's been the Eradicator, and I will see you guys later.